Hello there to the sign of Libra. Welcome to your full moon in Taurus reading. This full moon will be taking place on November 15th, and it has the potential to be quite impactful for you, Libras. Let's first give a little shuffle here, get that Libra energy onto these Moonology cards. We're going to pull one. Thank you for joining me. My name is Cosmic Christy. Spirit, why is Libra here with us today? We got two. Why not? Let's take it. So we've got gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. And then fixed moon, hold your vision. Very much go well together, I think. We're very close, so we're going to fix our vision upon our goal, and we are going to complete it. So let's talk about this full moon. This full moon in Taurus could be very impactful for the sign of Libra because it is happening in your 8th house. The 8th house is ruled by Scorpio, and right now the sun is in Scorpio because we are in Scorpio season. So, right now in your 8th house, you have the sun as well as the full moon. So, it's almost as if a full moon eclipse type energy could be happening for you in your 8th house. The 8th house, ruled by Scorpio, has to do with death, taxes, sex, the occult, other people's money, shared resources, and transformation. So, definitely a lot going on there. Let's pull some cards and see what's going on with you, Libra. Remember that it's not always outside events with the full moons. It could also be revelations that cause a lot of inner turmoil that literally nobody else is involved in. Introspective trips down memory lane that cause us to become a little upset, perhaps. Can we get a card for gibbous moon? 5 of Swords. So you're very close to achieving your goal. So, a lot of people say this card is very negative, but fives are about change. And for this in particular, I'm picking up the energy of there's 3 different people here, and really they're actually the same person. They're just like in different phases of how you deal with a conflict. So the one person that's furthest away, like he's very, very upset. He's got, his hand in his head, and he's, looks like he's crying. The next person, like, he's just kind of walking away, like maybe his head's down a little bit, but he doesn't seem to be as bummed out as this first person in the very, very distance. And then we have the person here who's looking at the other people, and he's kind of learning from them, and he's also like he's seeing how his actions contributed to the problem. So I see you as you're very close to achieving your goal. I see you looking back in the past and kind of going over and seeing like all the different like phases of this goal, of this project, and kind of like seeing like, oh, like what your mindset was, and kind of like kind of almost like an energy of like, oh, like look how far I've come. I see with that. And I feel like there's much to learn about how you handle different stages of this goal when there were setbacks. Hold your vision, the Empress. Fixed moon. So the Empress is Venus energy. Um, she is she's shown up in almost every one of these readings. Very interesting. It's a time of something being brought into life or something developing behind the scenes. So we're holding our vision, and much like, oh, when you find out that you're pregnant, 10 months is a long time. 10 months is a very long time to like not have full control of your body and like to kind of like, basically let somebody use your uterus as an apartment. So uh, hold your vision. There's still yet more to go. You are close to achieving this goal, but I really feel like you need to hold your vision. And then almost, like, I think this is also actually saying that once you achieve the goal, you still have to hold your vision. Like, we can't just like, oh, here's the goal, and then, I did it. Like we have to keep building upon that. Like, I don't know if your goal was to run a marathon, like, are you just gonna stop running completely after that? Like, no, you're probably gonna run another one, or at least keep running. Yeah, I think so. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. We learned from this conflict. All right. Um, so I think that we've learned we're getting better at not putting ourselves in the mental prison. Like the Page of Wands is someone who is still learning, he's still mastering his mental faculties, he's still mastering biting his tongue. He's still mastering not getting overwhelmed and anxious in his thought process. So I see the two of them together combined with this Five of Swords as, again, like we've been able to examine all of our parts in our downfalls and why things didn't work out and how we contributed to them not working out, and we are moving forward, and we're not going to let ourselves kind of get stuck in those mental prisons anymore. We're so close to achieving our goal, we will not be self-sabotaging our goal. We are holding our vision with that Empress energy. She is ready to birth this into life, but not until it is ready. Let's go. Empress, Empress, Empress. Why are we holding our vision, Empress? Why is Libra holding their vision? Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Three of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles, she has that hawk eye there. Hawks are able to, be laser focused on what they want. So I definitely see that as someone has not only held their vision, but completed it and has been able to become very successful in their lives because of it. Um, the Queen of Swords, I mean, I see that we probably moved from the Page of Swords into the Queen of Swords energy. So I definitely feel like we held our vision and we have looked to the future and it has paid off for us. And the Three of Cups, we're going to celebrate that win. We're going to celebrate that goal when it does become yours to achieve, Libra. Let's get one more card here. Any overall advice? The High Priestess. Trust your intuition. 100%. Trust your intuition because you always know what is best. They say that you can tell the difference between your intuition and anxiety because intuition will come to you calmly, like a whisper. You'll just have a sense of knowing, whereas anxiety comes at you very fast, lots of different thoughts. Intuition is the same thought over and over again, quietly, persistent. Quiet, persistent love and guidance from spirit is always yours. You just have to turn inward and listen for it. Let's pull an affirmation for you. I release all criticism. It's important to not be critical of others, but even more importantly, don't be critical of yourself. Allow yourself to make mistakes as long as you learn from them and we don't continue to make them over and over again. They're perfectly harmless. If anything, they're beneficial. All right, Libra, I hope that this full moon in Taurus is enlightening, amazing, and a truly beautiful experience for you. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.